Okay, so with this kickboxing routine, there's going to be three things that we're going to focus on primarily. Most of it giving traction to balance drills. Balance drills serve the purpose of activating the major muscle groups that are activated when throwing a kick. Now there's circular kicks, there's linear kicks, but there's going to be three main balance drills that we're going to focus on. The first one is going to be front facing. Let's do that now. Well, the first one's going to be front facing. Second one is going to be for rotational kicks. And then the third one is going to be also for linear kicks. And for the more advanced, it's going to be linear with rotation, which is for spinning hooks. So let's get into the first one, which is a front facing kick. Okay? So it looks like this. And this is just the balance. That's all we're going to do. Balance. Balance, as you can see. Balance. You get a little bit more advanced. Bring it up on the toe. The ball of the foot. See? And practice this for about as long as you can, at least 120 seconds, 2 minutes. This one takes quite a bit. Then you do the other foot. We have to be coordinated equally with each. Okay? So this is a front one. There's, get comfortable with it. Again, side. Okay? The second one you're going to need to work on. Make sure you're doing these for at least 2 minutes on each side. The second one is going to be for round kicks. I'll show you that now. If you don't do it, you won't learn it. So the heel, right, is always pointing at your target. With this one, the heel of the foot points in the direction you'll be throwing the kick. Okay? Looks like this now. If you need to, touch the ground. And then you bend over. Alright? So from the side it looks like this. And you bend at the hips. See this? Straight. And down. And hold it. Do 2 minutes. It's going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to have to build these muscles. This will build the glutes. It will build the glutes. Okay? If you don't practice, you won't learn it. Bend the knee. Get the strength. Okay? That's the left side. Do the other side. Remember, point the heel. The heel is the direction. So again, like this. And this is the direction you're actually going. You're actually facing this way. The rotation of the hips is very important as to not mess up your hip movement. So it's a lot like this. It's not much different. A prerequisite to doing this should include some stretching. But you bend at the hips. Straight, bend at the hips. So it is mechanical. If you don't do it right, it's going to hurt and not feel right. So if it's hurting, you're not doing it right. You should be able to face the ground. And you should have better balance after about 2 or 3 days. So there's that. That's the second. The third, this one takes a lot more muscles, but as you build these muscles, You'll get the strength, you'll get the balance, the coordination, and you'll be able to begin learning to throw these. The third one, it looks like this. So again, point the heel. So there's the heel at my target. Now, instead of this chambered, it's chambered. So I'm still like this, but I'm chambered with my leg closed, and then I bend. Now this uses all the spine muscles, huge glute muscles, huge hamstring muscles, and quads. You're throwing a quarter of your body weight. You're throwing a quarter of your body weight and muscling, kicking like a frog. So chambered and heel. Heels pointed, other heels throwing and smashing. Okay? Hold it. Hold it. It looks like this from the side. I'll show you my face side. So pointing, chambered, and bending at the hips, bending at the knee, bending at the hips, bending at the knee. Okay? You should be able to do this. Keep all this tight, but bend this. Because that's where the snap comes from that. That's the left leg throwing the dominant side. For me, I'm right-handed. My dominant throw. Balance, work on both. Get both like this. Bend at the hip. Just like that. Okay? Just like that. Just like that. And the snap comes from popping up at the knee. That's the snap. Work on it. Make sure you do 2 minutes left side, 2 minutes right side. Then go on to number 2, which is the round kick. Left side 2 minutes, right side, balance drill. Then do number 3. Left side, right side. Don't forget to do it tomorrow. Write it down in a journal if you need to. Put it on a planner. Put it on a sticky note. Put it on your whatever. After the 3rd and 4th day, your balance will get better. Your muscles are going to hurt and feel tight. Remember, stiff and always bend at the hips. Even if you can't, just bend at the hips. All right, peace.